Hello and welcome to your first mind journey with Still Life Studio. I'm glad you're here. Just the action of starting this meditation shows your willingness to improve your well-being and better manage your ADHD symptoms. The mind journeys are guided experiences tailored specifically to work on the three axes of development to cultivate balance and thrive with ADHD. They stimulate and develop different aspects of the brain with tools such as breathwork, meditation, and hypnosis. Today, our practice will take roots in the growth of one of the strongest and most symbolic flowers, the sunflower. The goal will be to help you find a resourceful state that you can take with you in your daily life and be more at ease with your challenges. So when you're ready, I invite you to find a comfortable position. You can be sitting down on a chair with a straight back or cross-legged on a cushion, and if you feel like lying down, you may as well. You can close your eyes or let them rest down in front of you. Let progressively your body unwind. Try to make a clear line from the bottom of your back to the top of your head. Take a slow, deep breath. Have another deep breath and see if there is any tension in your body that you can relax. Maybe on your face, your eyes, your jaw. And the third deep breath will bring a pleasant wave of relaxation in your whole body. Now I invite you to guide your attention to your senses. Just find a state of curiosity and see what catches your attention next in your environment. For example, if you hear a siren in the distance, you can say siren in your mind. And when you acknowledge it, just let it go and come back to the state of curiosity. You don't have to do anything else than acknowledging it and letting it go. It can be the feeling of the air on your forehead or a smell passing by. Receive these inputs without any judgment towards them. Just label them and let them go. Now you can take a deep inhale to let go of your environment. And as you exhale, try to really guide your attention inside yourself now. As if the light was being progressively dimmed. As if your body was more and more attracted by gravity. As if you were getting gently enveloped by the earth. You are a seed, planted in the soil, carrying the potential of a majestic sunflower, nourished by the resources around you, lifted by each of your slow breaths. Like a cocoon. How does it feel right here? And at some point, you might sense a need to grow, like driven outward. Something is changing. The transformation has started. At your own rhythm, you evolve into a sprout, discovering the outside world breaching through the soil. What are the first things you perceive? Maybe the warmth of the sun shining, the first gentle breeze, or the deep blue of the sky. And what is happening within you as your stem gradually strengthens? Your leaves expand in all directions, finding your own shape in this world. Now, to feel complete, you might feel an urge to open up your petals. They're already here, a potential. You might even feel the texture of your petals, still sheltered within. How could you now help yourself in opening them up? This moment is the key of your development, to reach a full expression of yourself. What resource do you need now to open and spread your warm, shiny petals? Yes, it's the moment to pivot, to choose to entirely turn toward what makes you grow. As you do so, at your own rhythm, be attentive to the way it feels. Wonderful. In your life, you always have resources around you, somewhere. By remembering this and intentionally turning and reach for them, you can embrace the challenges. You can always stop staring into the shade and direct yourself toward the sun. Ever since you've been a seed, you've been longing for growth. You've been waiting for this feeling right now. Just stay here a moment with a curious and open mind. Deeply rooted in a healthy environment, you can now bring your sunflower back to the soil of your own life. You can reconnect to the feelings around you, to the surface supporting your body. And progressively, you will assimilate and bring this experience to your body. This can be guided by a deep breath. You might need to wiggle your fingers a bit, maybe even stretching or yawning. As this experience comes to an end, I invite you to take a second to reflect. How might this journey apply to your own life? Sometimes, when things get challenging, we forget that we have options. We are easily tempted to look at things the same way we always did, to take the same decisions and actions in the face of adversity. Our stem becomes all stiff and our petals start to fade, just because we forget that we can always decide to turn to what brings us the resources we need. And if you don't know in what direction to turn, then simply start a movement and try to find your sun. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. I hope this mind journey brought some light and pleasant sensations to your mind and body. Don't hesitate to come back to it whenever you need to reframe yourself and come back to a resourceful state where you have the choice. And remember, it's still life, just go where you grow.